Okay, hi guys. I don't know why it always mutes me as soon as I start the stream. Like, it just automatically mutes the mic, even though it wasn't muted before. Very weird. Don't know what's going on with the Elgato. It's probably popping or something because it keeps doing something. Okay. Well, I've got preview switched off, so hopefully that shouldn't cause too many issues with CPU. Right. I think this should be relatively quick, this stream. Hopefully. I say hopefully because I want people to actually want to watch these back to some degree. So, essentially, the pistols in this game, they're literally just so easy to do that as I told you I think a while ago, the pistols, you can max them out with this double XP thing, like, almost instantly. Like, you could play 1 or 2 matches and it's already max level. Like, we're talking like 10 levels, 8 levels or something like that. It's really piss easy, the pistols. I did this the last time, so I haven't done it over this double or triple XP bonus thing that's been going on for the past week or so. I did it the last time, which was probably a month or so ago. But that just goes to show how quick it is to finish. And today, I left, because I'd left it last time at 1 headshot to go. I did that today, unlocked all of these today, and then I did these 3 in probably the past hour or so, like, really easily. I think I got all 3 of these in the same match. Like, it's crazy how easy it is to do long shots with a pistol, because long shots are literally, like, probably medium range for your average gun or something like that. This literally just had to use no attachments in hardcore, super easy. Rapid kills, that happened super easily. So I've got 3 of these to do, and I've got these to do. This is going to be even more easier than this, because it's 5 attachments and an optic. Wait, it just says with 5 attachments. Wait, so is this one trying to trick me? Is it trying to say, like, is it just not written in the description, but ultimately I have to have an optic on it? Is this a trick? I will hate to go into a game using 5 attachments without an optic, and then it says I need an optic, by basically proving that nothing's happened. I suppose you wouldn't, because an optic's just kind of a reflex, and that's it. So I suppose not. Okay. FMJ. Long range. What else should I put on? Quick draw, definitely. There's a problem, though, with the way I've set this up, because if I want to use 5 attachments, I've got to remove underkill off, but that's the only reason I'm actually able to... That's the only reason I'm able to use a pistol as a primary. So I actually can't do this challenge if I want to use it as a primary, so I actually have to take this off. Let's just move these along. Says I have... Right, okay. Do it. Okay. So I have to use this as a secondary. Oh no, I had to take these off again, so these have to be secondaries. Secondary gunfighter, secondary gunfighter 2, and secondary gunfighter 3. See, the thing is, I was using the knife as a secondary, which is why I wanted to use underkill to have the pistol as the primary. But that's annoying. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to switch that all back around again afterwards. It's locked FMJ. What the fuck? It's locked the second F. Oh, it's because I need to have the... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, then we'll have this, and then extended mags. So that's 5 attachments. Yeah, 50 kills with 5 attachments. That should happen really quickly. The bloodthirsties, maybe not so quick, but it's doable, because literally it's 1 hit in hardcore. I've been playing the past few games, and it's just pop, 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 like that, just getting kills. Oh yeah, by the way, Tom, the reason I was saying on Discord, I'm pretty sure the gay boys are probably back at it again, you know, watching the streams, is because I was, no, the reason I say that it's probably them is before I actually refreshed the chat on screen, because right now you can only see your messages on the screen, before that, I actually got an owned chat sort of alert that told me that, you know who, name begins with M, ends with Y. They followed me again. They've done this before, so obviously they just knew that it would get their name on screen. So I thought that's a bit fucking cringe. So I'm like, okay. So if I've been followed by them, and then I noticed there was 6 viewers, I was like, 6 viewers, that is just like, come on. That is BS. It's never counted the bots in the past. And I can prove this because I think a while ago I was streaming, doing some Dark Matter progress, of course. And I think Aaron was in there and whatnot. And I was joking to him about the ridiculous number of bots in the stream. Because I pulled up the viewers and it said like 7 or 8 bot names in there. And I don't think a single one of them were actually counted by Twitch's viewer system. So, you know, I don't think they count. So it's been jumping up and down to 4, to 6, to 5. So, hell, they've probably brought the whole bandwagon in here, you know. Fucking obsessed with me, you know. You know they never left. They never left partly because for like a period of time, I think probably 2 weeks ago, like just 2 dislikes every video. So that's pretty funny. This guy's muttering down the mic again. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear him, guys. I think it's probably too quiet. I'm actually shooting the gun and you can't hear the gameplay. Okay, hang on. Is that going to fix it? There we go. The audio's back. That's useful. Yeah, the panda guy that I was on about before, that was like literally waffling down the mic, he's back in the game. What is he on about? I'm scared for this guy's mental health. He's complaining that we're going to lose when we're only 4 points behind. He's actually that bothered already that we're losing. The panda guy, whatever he's on about, like, whatever his name is, he complains every single game that we're losing. Like, whenever we're winning, he just sort of goes quiet and doesn't say anything. But the moment we're falling behind by, like, 3 points, he starts having an aneurysm. He's like, you're so fucking useless, teammates. You're fucking... Like, he starts going off on one. I hope you, you know, can hear him. Some nice, background waffle whenever I go quiet. You can just listen to him. Yeah, those are just bots, you know. They weren't, Tom. There is bots in here, but they're not counted. And the thing is now, upon, like, mentioning them, bam, viewers fucking disappear. So they're either in incognito, still fucking watching, which I'd assume is probably the likely chance, because they're fucking obsessed with me. They are literally, and like totally and utterly just obsessed. It might not be just me, it might be Aaron and you, but, you know. Every once in a while, they feel the need to sort of stalk up on me and see how I'm doing, or see what I'm up to. Which is why you get the average 2-3 dislikes every other month that nobody can see other than me, which is good, because that was my only issue with it. And like, I'm saying that truly and utterly because I feel like some people are going to like say he's coping, he's coping. Like, I wasn't. I actually only had an issue with the dislikes because it would give off this bad impression to new people that I had terrible content, that I was probably, you know, maybe I wasn't an efficient creator that provided terrible advice or something like that. And, I mean, objectively speaking, I am not. Because if you look at the average viewer, they've said that my videos are helpful. So, I think it's only once in a blue moon I get a weird comment where someone's like, this video took fucking 2 minutes to get to the point. This is so ridiculous. And it's like, dude, I'm providing you 4-minute class setups. There's some people who provide 15-minute, 20-minute class setup with, like, 18 minutes of gameplay into the last 2 minutes of the video. Mine's literally just 2 minutes of discussion, or a minute and a half, and then the rest of it is actually showing you the class, and then explaining to all the dumbasses in the that come into my comments all the time that, hey, this is how you get extra attachments. That's what the video consists of, and it's understandable. I mean, if you want a class setup, why are you watching if you don't even know if it's good or not? Like, no gameplay to back it, not even like a minute. You want, you know, you want the juice straight in. Like, fucking, here's the class setup, guys. I haven't shown you it on screen, so it could equally be as bad as the one you're currently using. But guys, you gotta trust me because I'm a content creator. Like, that just doesn't work. I think you've got to obviously show that the gun works and explain where it does well, where it performs. Because some people focus more on one specific thing, being like damage and damage range. Other people might focus on just accuracy. Some people might focus on just reload speed. I mean, people focus on some of the most specific things, which is why when you see in the search results a best class setup, there really isn't a best class. It's just someone's personal favorite that they made, and it could be that, like, everybody else has different classes with different pros and cons. With mine, I tried to focus on a balance of all of it. So if the main focus is, as long as the gun hasn't got any real bad drawbacks, the gun should be good in all performing sections of the gun. But if the gun is, like, horrendously, like, wobbly when you're trying to shoot, then the main focus of that that class setup, would be to make sure that that recoil's suppressed. And also try a little bit to make the damage and other stuff good. But there isn't too much of a one-sided sort of thing that I focus on with my classes. I try to keep them so that they focus on all good positives of the gun. So that's why I feel like you don't ever know if what's going to be provided and what not. Like, oh shit, I shot my teammate. Fuck. I was trying to shoot the enemy. No! We haven't watched your shitty streams in months. that one always actually makes me laugh because it's just so fucking dumb. It's like the dumbest. It's the dumbest quote in history. I swear to God, that will go down as one of the dumbest quotes I've ever heard. Like, it's dumb when you have the context. If you don't have the context, it's just a quote. It's a line of words. It doesn't mean anything. But when you know full well that this has been the case on and off for many months, for years, on and off, returning and saying we haven't watched in months, even though months ago they would have said the same thing. It's an endless loop. It's this endless loop of BS. It just makes it really fucking comical to read every time we've seen that. I think that's probably why they stopped saying it, because we're not obviously fucking fish brains. We can see. We're not fucking blind. We don't have poor memory. I said this was probably going to be short because it's the pistol. Like, it's a Strife. It's the Strife pistol. But it's actually going to probably take a little while because the Bloodthirsties are a little bit difficult depending on the lobby you're in. Like, normally, the lobbies I was in earlier, they were so easy. I got, like, 2 Bloodthirsties in probably the same game. But now it's proving a little bit more of a hassle, I think. Oreo, stay back. Stop. 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 He's getting himself tangled up in the wires. Oh, don't vote for Morocco. It's an awful fucking map. Hate this map. It's so bad. Why do people vote for it? Pandaman's still muttering to himself. Yeah, 2 out of 5. Oh, 13. I only did... Oh, 13. That's EDP's favourite number. Yeah, I've done 13 of those. Okay. Ogres in chat. It's a culture on the streams. I have to put ogres in chat. Because if you don't, well, you're missing out on an experience. Rick's normally the goat at putting the you know, the ogre emojis. I'm just like streaming, minding my business, and he's just filling the chat with ogres. It's a shame. I think he probably has given up watching the streams now, which is honestly alright. I don't mind. But, like, yeah, Rick would, he would join nearly every stream, mostly. And now I think he's just gotten fed up of the Black Ops 4. He's just like, bro, stop. All you stream is Black Ops 4. I mean, thankfully for him, and I suppose everyone else who's getting you know, exhausted of these streams too, I only have the pistols and shotguns and then a knife. And there's only 2 shotguns you got to do in the game, guys. We're not talking like 5 or something ridiculous. There's only 2. Oh, no! Their whole team's using SMGs, I'm pretty sure. That is not good. MX-9s, GKS. Yeah, they're just using SMGs. I'm waiting for the VMP to pop up, actually. Nubs. Oreo, stop fucking flicking yourself right next to me. Oh, here they are. They're all very timid, aren't they, these players? They're hiding a lot. I think I've only seen a few, like 1 or 2 of them about. Oh, shit. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, Strife with the ogres. Yeah, you guys, well, I suppose if we've established that the squad, we're just going to say the squad, I'm not going to speak about them anymore, can't be fucking bothered. I think like Aaron said, it's like Bloody Mary, you fucking say the name and you summon them out of the dark abyss. You know, but like, I think considering they're here, they probably didn't like my Black Ops 4 is amazing video too much, you know. The gay comment I made at the start, they'd be like, ugh, what? That is homophobic. You are a nasty piece of shit. You know what? I'm going to fucking clip that one. I'm going to cancel you. Grrr. Like, okay. Okay, liberal. Do what you want. Can't cancel me, bitch. Oop. Yeah, I figured he'd be there. He hasn't moved. Am I going to be doing what he was just doing and just sit here and not move myself? Curb your hypocrite. Curb your hypocrite much. Curb your hypocrisy. I like to say hypocrite much because it just doesn't make sense. It's like broken English. Incoherent English, even. I think it was Boich that said it, wasn't he? No, he said you're quite the hypocritic. That's what he said, yeah. Quite the hypocritic. Ah! I got called a hypocritic! No! Ah, it burns! Oh, they just keep on coming. Maybe I should just sit here then. But I feel like they're going to probably push from the left or right. It's usually what happens. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just perch this truck here. Damn, this is a small truck. I just realized. What the fuck? This looks like a Gimp-mobile. It's so small. Like the tiniest fucking... even an imp. I could say imp. Just knock the G off. An imp-mobile. Or a dwarf-mobile. Oh my fuck. I had a bunch of random clips by him on my VODs area by them. Yeah, but when was this? Are we talking like 2 years ago? Because I think I already know that. Woo! I mean, honestly, they are the epitome of pure bland content. Like, I swear to fucking God, the cult leader of them all, maybe not the one you're thinking of, the one that has all the alts, but I mean, the cult leader of their squad, he legit tried to, what was it? He tried to say in my comment, in my Twitch stream once, oh yeah, like, pull out the weird fucking loud noises, like, yeah, be loud because you're, for no reason or something, to try and be funny. And I was like, what? I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. I'm always very loud and expressive and goofy when I'm playing on card. Just because I didn't do it in the fucking past doesn't make it any less authentic. He's trying to act like I was making loud noises to entertain the chat. Like, bro, I haven't got some sort of, like, I haven't got some autism or something. Like, I don't just make noises to entertain the chat. It's the dumbest logic I've ever heard. I've got my tea, guys, so I might be a little bit AFK. I might just start, you know, walking a little bit and then stopping in my tracks. I apologize. I can't jump or get mad at the game because I'll fucking flip it all over the floor. So, I'm gonna just have to refrain from that. But like I was saying, I'm under the impression either the guy was jealous that I actually have the energy to bring it to a stream, unlike him, or he generally believes I was faking myself on stream. Which would be very weird, not gonna lie, considering whenever I actually make videos as well, I'm pretty loud at times. Oh, fuck, I killed a teammate. It's not all the time, obviously, because I'm not going to just scream and make like, if you thought I was doing weird noises to be entertaining on purpose, you'd catch me do that in my videos. But I don't. Like, in my videos, I don't do it often because there's nothing to fucking scream over. It's either I'm talking about a topic, or perhaps I'm just playing a pretty mid-game of Vanguard and nothing's happening. But this game is, it's content central. You have people fucking bouncing out of nowhere. You have people sitting in corners. Gives you something to yell about, at least. I don't even know if I can play. I'm trying to balance two things at once here. I probably can't play against these guys anyway because they're all using assault rifles, so I have not much of a chance against them with a pistol. They were from a few months ago, but I only noticed them a few days ago. Wait, what? I thought you noticed, like, clips and shit like that had been clipped, like, last year. I didn't think they'd been doing it again. I didn't even think you'd been streaming recently. Oh, actually, to be fair, you did do a Dead by Daylight stream. It's kind of cringe. It's just like, what are you trying to prove? You've clipped something. Well done. Like, mate, we're not on fucking Twitter. Our audience knows what kind of language we use. That's why they're still here. If our audience actually was bothered about us making, you know, comments that they find offensive, they wouldn't be watching us. In fact, hell, you'd probably have, like, really angry comments under our YouTube videos, but nope. I'm yet to see someone who's got mad at one of my gay comments I've made in my videos. Not had a single one, because the target audience that I actually make my content on are usually, well, teenage boys, aren't they? Or young men. And most of them have pretty similar humor. So, considering you know, they're attempting to prove a point against an audience that doesn't give a fuck because they probably find it funny, it's kind of weak. It's just weak. Like, hell, why don't you just go to, I don't know, the Animal Crossing community and tell them about a random COD channel that they don't care about or know about, and say, hey, by the way, guys, this guy, he makes offensive jokes, and I know you guys don't like it, but, you know, you guys should check this guy out. You should totally check him out. The clips were from the stream I did a few months ago, back where they asked me my opinions on the new Siege trans character. I thought I deleted them at the time, but they were still there. That wasn't months ago, was it? That was either earlier this year, I think, or last year. I remember it was probably earlier this year, actually, in like March or something. Come to think of it, actually, the year's gone so quick. It's actually weird. Like, we, whoop, and I dropped my phone. We finished sixth form in July or June. And it's October now. Like, what the hell? You know what? A lot of people might think, like, why are you still, you know, jobless when you finished in June or July? Well, you see, the thing is, I think what we actually said as well to our teachers was we were treating it as a gap year. So gap years mean you can either find jobs if you want to, or you can just work on, you know, stuff that you enjoy. You know, just, you know, enjoy yourself, basically, before you jump into employment or university, which is what I'm doing. But at the same time, I am earning some money. It's slowly going up each month, which is promising. But, you know, that goes to show that I never made promises of doing any sort of McDonald's work or something. I'm out here trying to entertain the people. Come on. That, if anything, that should get some praisal. Praisal? Is that a word? Sounds like a word, so I'm just gonna say it is. But you know, maybe I'm not sat at the customer services, you know, delivering people their Happy Meals. But at least I'm happy, and at least I actually I'm trying to think out of the box rather than, you know, sticking within the very generic formula of, you know, I need money, so I'm just gonna sit and do whatever I need to do, and then I'm gonna go home and like dwell on Netflix for like 2 hours and then go to bed and rinse and repeat. That ain't me, Chief. Oh, I just forgot. We haven't been looking for a lobby. We're about halfway through the appraisal. Yeah, whatever. It's been 39 minutes. God damn. Sorry, I'm not trying to do some fucking mukbang ASMR here. I don't know why you can hear every fucking cling and clang of my plate, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to balance my own hunger here versus a stream. It's not easy. You see, it takes the best of everyone. Even Pokimane sits and resorts to just saying absolutely nothing while munching on a salad. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, my latest video is actually doing really well. I didn't think it was going to do as well, because it's just sort of, you know, my typical ramble, but, yeah, a lot of people are actually searching up about why the Halloween update isn't out for CAD or what's going on, so it's on like 100+ views now, which I shouldn't even have to be saying that that's good, because people think, isn't that something you should already be getting? But it isn't. I think we already can tell that that's not the case. Unless, of course, I'm making something a bit more flashy of a title, like, I finished Atomic, or I blew up a fucking building in Islam. Like, you know, these are the sort of shit that people will actually be like, oh, I'm gonna click on that. But when I just say something like, oh, this happened in a game, or whatever, it's just a random gameplay, people are like, nah, I'll pass. It's not flashy enough to get my attention. It's not just, you know, it's not bombs and explosions and asterisks in the title. And for legal reasons, that's a joke, guys. I have not blown up any buildings in Islam, nor do I plan to. So, yeah. But I think you catch my drift. It's the sort of thing, it's sort of thing that, like, clickbait YouTubers, like, absolutely thrive off of, like the Ace family. Like, my child just ate a glitter bomb, gone wrong, child has to be rushed to hospital, and like fucking people jumping in the thumbnails with their mouths dropped open, like glitter bomb in my baby's mouth. Guys, I gotta go watch this. But then it's just like Ace Family for what tries to take a break for one episode, and they just say chilling with the fam, watching Netflix, and it gets like a third of the viewers. Like, you know, the diehard fanboys like, yay, Ace Family, we love you. And then the rest of them are just like, I can't watch this. I can't. I don't see anything cool in the title. Oh, the audio's gone for the gameplay. I thought so. Okay. Sorry about that. I know you guys were dying to hear the gunshot sounds. Obviously. We've got some, you know, we want the viewers to enjoy the satisfaction of Black Ops 4's beautiful gameplay. You know, the clean kills, the ambience of the gunshots, I guess. I don't even know how it's ambient at all, but fuck it. Some people might like the sounds of gunshots. You know, maybe if you're a terrorist watching my stream, I don't know. I hope there isn't any. Oh! I'm really not getting 5 kills, am I? Like, I'm getting about 2 at best. Oh god, they're all AFK. Jesus, maybe I should just camp. Maybe I should just camp and wait for them. I'm not going to move to the next UAV swipe. Okay, there we go. I'm playing this very defensively. I don't want to get... Ooh! Okay, that's 4, I think. I think 4? I haven't been counting. I am getting a bit sweaty. Oh, no. Ooh. Where's the 5th guy? Where's the 5th guy that's going to add onto my chain? We have a contract here, and you're supposed to sign that you're going to be my 5th kill. Where the fuck are you, mate? I can feel that it's going to happen. Woo! I think he might be over there. Hiding on that side of the map. I really don't like this area. The open part of this map is horrendous. Like the fountain area, it's just so bad. Wing! I always sound like I've got an alien transmission going on with my phone. It's just either the the Android sound effect, like boom 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 boom, just going off in the background, or it's just like wing. Yes! We got a bloodthirsty. Let's go, boys. Rick's asking in Discord what Tom's profile is. You actually can't even tell that it's Donkey from Shrek. Because I think for a while all 3 of us had the Shrek in the Backrooms Roblox game jump scare stuck as our profile, so all of us had matching pictures. Apparently they updated the game. I don't know, I haven't played Roblox in a bit. I think the last time I went on it was probably a month or so ago. Which, yes, I consider to be quite a bit ago, considering I do typically play it quite on and off, or I used to at least. You know, just to goof around, either on, like, speed paint. It was so funny, actually. Me and my brothers, we all got, like a report on our Roblox account, like, I think in July. Because we were playing on, hey, let's go! Coca-Cola's here, summoned him by saying his name. I told you, Rick always never fails to bring the hype with the ogres. So, like I was saying, I think back in July, me and my brothers went on speed paint, and I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and it was a school week for most people, so it was very weird. And we were drawing, as you can imagine, inappropriate things, or implementing the topic into an inappropriate image as artistically as possible. And a lot of the time, people were actually voting for ours and letting it win. So we were getting, like, top 5 stars. But then there was other games where some people were just ranking them, like, you know, casually. So they were saying, like, ours was really bad. And they were giving, like, 4 stars or 3 stars to other people in the chat saying, yeah, yours is pretty good. Well done. You know. basically lap riding each other. And then one of them was just starting on us, just out of nowhere. Just like, oh, you guys, you're so fucking weird, stop ruining the game. So we all just started fucking ganging on them in text chat. Just basically calling them a fucking softie because they couldn't take a joke. And then I think there was two of them actually. I think one of them was mainly talking to Tom, to my twin, and then the other one was sort of like, I think they were both really talking to him. I was there as well, but they kept ignoring me. Like, I remember one of them was talking so much shit. So I was like, okay then, mate, drop your Discord or something and say this to me in a call. And he didn't fucking do it. He kept avoiding it at every cost. And I was like, mate, how old are you? Because you must be like 13 or something, or 14, acting really edgy. Like, I mean, we were acting edgy, let's be honest. Doing dumb shit in a kid's drawing game, but this guy was, like, talking so much like, oh, yeah, you fuck off me, you're really weird. And like, he was just being really upfront. It was almost like any time we did something, even if we weren't replying to him, we just ignored him in text chat. The moment we did the next drawing, he was, like, there in the chat, like, saying, fucking, like, you know, getting mad at us. And it's like, okay, so what's your issue then? If you don't like it, leave the game. Find a new game. There's, like, plenty of Roblox speed draw games you can go into. But he was so hyper-focused on pointing out that he didn't like that we were drawing stuff inappropriately. And it's like, okay, cool, but, like, I didn't ask. So, if you're not going to fucking talk to me in a voice chat, then just shut the fuck up, because I don't care. And he avoided it at all costs. And I think after, like, we didn't play Roblox then for, like, the next 2 months. So it took us to, like, I think it was June. It could have been June or July. I'm not too sure. But we were, like, I think we hopped on in, like, August. And it was like, okay, why is my thing not loading up on Xbox? Because Roblox wasn't loading up on Xbox. So I pulled up, I think, my tablet, or I went on my laptop to load up Roblox. And bam, on screen, it's like, we got a bunch of reports about you for such and such reason or something in game. And one of them, one of the things it was trying to say that I'd violated was asking someone's age. And I'm like, bruh, did they see that as like a pedophile or something? Because I guess, like, Roblox's systems are obviously more tightened around those sort of rules now about age and stuff, because Roblox used to be a breeding ground for pedophiles. Like, literally, you went into Roblox in the past, and you'd have people legit, like, joining, like, Roblox in high school or some dumb shit and trying to hit on the kids. And then they would try and take it outside of Roblox onto, like, social media. Like, they were really fucking weird like that. So I think Roblox, like, knuckled down on the bans and stuff after a while because they were getting so much backlash about it, like, I think 2 years ago or something. And I think what's happened is, actually asking someone what their age is in-game is now considered a violation because it's too much. You're asking for personal information. But in my instance, I was asking the guy, like, how old are you? If you're acting like this, and you're up at, like, 2 something in the morning, and it's a school night, there's no way in hell that you're a kid. Because he was trying to, I think his entire point was to try and make out that we were sad little losers on a Roblox game for kids at 2, 3 in the morning. And it's like, okay. Well, I mean, he didn't say that, actually, because I don't think he's not from our country. I think he was from America, so. But he was initiating that we were sad and pathetic, which, I mean, that's agreeable. Totally. I mean, we are kind of, there's got to be a level of degeneracy there to hop on a Roblox game and draw penises every time something asks you to draw a cat. But at the same time, he was no better off than we were, because he clearly wasn't going to bed. Because, I mean, it was either like 11 or 10 or something like that in America, which you would probably go to bed by then if you were a kid. Or he was in the UK and he was up past midnight, and he was also on a kid's game trying to play it seriously. So it really popped the question. It's like, really, how old are you then? If you're so normal for playing this, and, you know, you're not pathetic like us, then how old are you? Because if you're not a kid, I'm surprised you're still up. You should be asleep, if anything. Or it'd be reasonable that you'd be asleep if you're going to school the next morning. But no, he just avoided questions and he'd just carry on talking shit. So, yeah, funny moment, I guess. I mean, it's whatever. I just said, okay, accepted what reports it had given me, and then I just went back in. I think by the time I'd actually hopped back on the game, all of the little reports that it had given me had literally ran out of effect. Because I don't know if it actually does, if it was just a warning, or if it actually had any consequences behind it, like, you know, restricting you from using text chat or something. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because on Xbox you can't even use game chat. This one time where we were playing on that speed paint and we got those reports filed at us and that guy was in the chat, we were on laptop for that, or PC. That we were on it at that time. But every other time we normally play on Xbox, so we can't use text chat anyway. So literally nothing was restricted ultimately, because I can't use text chat normally anyway. And the ban had literally no effect to it by the time I'd come back on the game in August, because it was over with. So it was like, what the fuck? What a load of shit. So I got a bunch of reports. I think my younger brother got a bunch of reports, and then I think my twin got a bunch of reports as well. So we'd all been reported by these little buffoons in game. So yeah, Roblox, great place. Very fun. We've done 3 Bloodthirsties apparently, and we're nearly finished with the 50 attachment, or 50 attachments, 50 kills with attachments, 5 attachments is nearly done, so that's good. Nice. Skr. Very cool. Let's go! I don't know why this sounds so quiet. Like, the gameplay just sounds kind of quiet, even though I have headset on. It's a bit weird. Oh my god, they're using SMGs again. MX9s, GKSs, swordfishes. Oh, they're using the tactical rifles as well. Ugh. Okay then. That's really how he wants to play. He just wants to sit in the middle there. I'm just not going to take that route. Then I'm going to go this way. I feel like he's going to pop up here. I'm hesitant. I feel like someone's been over here. Nope, no campers. Okay. That's somewhat refreshing. I always feel like there's going to be campers on every fucking corner, because there usually is. Like, some people, when they play like that guy, just, you know, not moving from the middle part, you don't know what else they're going to play like. If that's how bad they're going to play, they're probably going to just sit in corners like here or some shit. Because I've seen it before. I've observed players and how they play games. And it just becomes a common pattern. You see it every game. It's like, okay, that guy's going to camp. This guy's going to go absolutely balls deep and sweat on everyone. And then the other ones will just wander around and just do whatever they want. And then just, I guess, perform averagely. I keep killing the Savage Barbie person, but I don't kill anyone else. It's kind of disappointing, you know. Oh, there we go. See what I mean about how campers are predictable? He was sat there in the corner. That is the same guy as well. I remember it was his username. So we've got a camper on the other team. That's fucking brilliant. Just what you want to hear. Yeah, no. This isn't going to look good. This is not looking good. Try Bloodthirsties against campers. You're just going to guaranteed fail. Because once you've killed them in one place, they'll just move to the next. And it'll become so unpredictable that you hop around a corner here and someone just fucking rifles you down. As I say that, someone literally does it as well. Oh my god. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Let's go down the middle this time. Oh, wait, no. There's someone up here. I think they're behind this wall. I got him. Wall banged him. He probably thought I was hacking. Like, how did you know I was behind there? Like, bro, there's a thing called a UAV. You might need to check, but I think that's a thing. You know, maybe a UAV is now classified as hacking. I don't know. How did you see me behind that wall, you little frickin' dirtbag, scoundrel, lying hacker? Oh god, they're using the... It's the same guy. It's the tackled Cupid guy that keeps killing me. With his SMG. Bring it on, boy. Where have you gone? He's hiding now. He's hiding now. I think I just saw him up there. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, he's definitely up there. He... I saw that. That was just a quick glimpse of his forehead, and I just saw it. I was like, yep. I'm going to be the other guy now. I'm going to camp here. And let's see how good his camping spot really was, if it even works. Because I've sat here before in the past, but it's... Oh, they're above me. Can I shoot him through the floor? Wait. I just shot him through the floor. Holy shit, I didn't even think that would work. You've never been able to shoot people through the floors in any COD, I don't think. Only wall banging usually works, depending on if it's a hard wall or it's a thin wall, but I legitimately wall banged the guy. He's probably thinking I'm hacking now. He actually probably does think I'm hacking because he's like, hold up a fucking minute. You just got me through the floorboards. How did you know? Rick, the hype man of Shrek emojis. Yes, you are. You are, my friend. You are the hype man of Shrek emojis. I mean, it's not really Shrek, but it could be. Let's just say it is. Let's say it's Shrek's retarded brother, because it kind of looks like Shrek. Maybe not. It's kind of a weird, ugly version of Shrek. Oh, have I got 2 or 3 kills there? I didn't count. Oh, don't tell me the fucking dog's still running around after us. I hate the dog in this game. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I hate the dog in this game more if I hate it in Vanguard. Because in Vanguard, you could either get a guard dog or you could get attack dogs, which are basically the same thing. It's just like, why would you pick one of them over the other if one has more of them and the other one has just one? I don't get it. Maybe the one was more powerful and it guards you for the whole of the game, whilst guard dogs are probably weaker and just sort of last less time. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but in Vanguard, the guard dogs or the attack dogs are so annoying. Yeah, you take one out, and then there's another fucking 2 of them running at you. Oh, nope. Getting killed by Minnie Mouse, apparently. Love to see it. I've got no camo on this right now. Very clean. We love plain guns. Oh. It's... Oh, Purple Hex camo. Okay, so we finished the 50 kills with 5 attachments on. So it really was 5 attachments and not an optic, because I guess there's only 1. I'm going to be a bit of a camper, guys. And I'm going to sit here and see how I perform. I'm going to try and see it both angles in my peripherals. This is so dodgy. I will not be able to react quick enough, I don't think. Like, whoop, spins on like a 12% sensitivity. Just go whoop, lock on like a robot. Where the fuck are they? Are they spawning this side or the other side? It's like the spawns are so indecisive in this game. Nope. There's no one here. There is. Oh, they're up. They're up here. Okay. Oh, that was pretty. Ooh, poggers. I didn't want to leave it at this is pretty. No! Oh, he fucking ruined it. I was so close. So close to getting my 4th bloodthirsty, and he had to fucking ruin it for me. It's always this guy, isn't there? There's always that guy that has to sit back and play a bit more apprehensively, and he just gets the shot on you, whilst all the other ones foolishly run into your trap and they give you the kills that you need. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them over here. Okay, thank you to the teammate who popped that up. Shit, the amount of ammo in this. Holy crap. Hello! One more, please. Oh. No! What? I was shooting at him! What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? I could have sworn one of those must have hit. All it takes is one shot and it's supposed to kill. It's hardcore. Oh my god, that was awful. I actually was so close to getting a bloodthirsty there, actually using the teammate's ability to my advantage, and then I ruined it for myself because I just couldn't hit my shots, cuh. Victory. Well, at least we got one of the camos. That's somewhat promising, you know, that we did something. Hang on. I need to clear... Oh, I got replay. Did he just call me a nonce? Did he just call me a nonce? What, because he's a pistol? Noob! I know I pissed them off with a pistol when one of them calls me a nonce. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Is that a bot? Zan Scott. There's some funny usernames in the bot sections. Holy shit. If these aren't bots, I'm actually surprised how anyone's even found the stream. Because it only says there's 2 people watching, so they have to be bots. Zan. It's little Zan, guys. He's watching my stream. Yeah, no one talks about Lil Zan anymore. Not surprised, because he's one of those he was one of those quirky new age rappers who were like talking about taking Xanax pills like in every song he did, and he just eased autotune. It's no wonder he fell off. He fell off just like Lil Pump did. And what's the other guy called that fell off? Shit, Smoke Perp, that's the one. Yeah, he fell off as well. I mean, he still has like 1 million listeners, I think. I saw earlier that he did, but I was like, what happened to this guy? What is his listeners like? Because I'm like, this dude literally just doesn't... He doesn't even drop hits anymore. No one listens to Smoke Perp anymore. I don't even think anyone listens to Lil Pump. NBA Youngboy did something wrong. No way. No way, Rick. It's almost like he's in jail. Like, holy shit. Maybe he didn't do anything wrong. I mean, possibly, but I mean, that kind of... I can't get myself to say it because it's just so cringe. Like, people who say free... free young boy. Free a guy that literally killed people. I'm pretty sure it was him anyway. It's like, no, yeah. People said the same thing with YNW Melly. They're like, free Melly, he did nothing wrong. Like, dude, he killed like 2 or 3 people, didn't he? Like, yes, he did. And plus, like, I don't mind YNW Melly. I used to hard shit on the guy because, like, it is kind of ass, his music, but, like, he has been in a few songs that I have liked, so I don't actually hate him all that much. Otherwise, I would never have added them to my playlist. So I can't really hate his style too much. But at the end of the day, like, the dude killed people. He doesn't just get let off the hook, does he? I'll just bail him out for like 5 mil. We want his music, so just bail him out. He's literally a danger to society. You know, he kills people. But let's just let him free because we're a bunch of fanboys who just want him out. Like, it's always the fanboys. Always the fanboys are like, free Melly or free young boy. And it's like, everybody else just laughs at it. It just becomes kind of a Twitter joke where people are like, the young boy fans are going to come in with their profiles and make a hot take. That's probably the only thing I actually respect about young boy fans is they're usually based gamers, as people like to call them, or Sigma males. A bit like the people who use the Patrick Bateman profile or they use the Buzz Lightyear in a suit. Those people always have the best takes on everything. If they're not just saying free young boy or young boy this and this or Ellen ratio, if they're not saying that, they usually have pretty good takes. They usually just like troll on, you know, soft people. The kind of people who go on Twitter to cry about abortion rights. And then they just show up and say, like, L, you're fat, you're not getting impregnated, haha. Like, it's just funny. Every time I see that shit on Twitter, I'm just like, okay. I'm somewhat... my faith is somewhat restored in the platform, but it doesn't make it any less toxic and worthless. They definitely do need to fix Twitter. I hope Elon actually does as he's planning to, because apparently Elon has said that he actually is going through with it now. He's actually going to buy Twitter. Because before it was just like, I think he got rights to probably half of the sales or something, or 5% of them, or something weird like that. But I think the guy is actually trying to buy it now. And I think part of his genius plan is he's going to go into Twitter, he's going to buy it, and then he's going to fire like 80% of the workers. The reason being is, it's got a large number of people who work across the Twitter platform, but at the same time, it's kind of unneeded. The fact that you even have like millions, or like, I don't even know, it's like millions, but like have thousands and thousands of people working at Twitter. Like, what are half of them doing? I feel like I get the impression when I hear that there's that many workers at Twitter that like the majority of them are just pretty much doing what was being done with Activision or something like that, or Blizzard, whichever company it was that had just, you know, workers sitting around getting pissed on alcohol and then you know, sexually assaulting the workers. That's the kind of image I get in my head when I think of Twitter. I'm like, it's an awful platform to begin with, and I'm thinking, there's this many people, what are they all working on? Because Twitter is really not that big of a platform. There's not much going for it. So like, what? Like, you can't possibly need hundreds of people to run one segment of the app. There's no way. You probably only need about 10 people for that. I'm trying to comprehend like where these people are actually being used on the platform. And I think the majority of them, which I think Elon's planning to get rid of, are people who are either not needed to be there because they're not efficient for the platform, and a lot of them I think he's trying to get rid of are, you know, the left-wing elitists, you know, the ones that are out here censoring people for their opinions and jokes. Which, that is a fucking W if Elon does that. Holy shit. It's so ridiculously biased, the platform, that you can't make certain jokes, or you can't have an opinion on a certain thing without them being like, that's offensive. That doesn't constitute my rights as a pansexual they-them aeroflux lunatic. I'm gonna ban you now. Like, oh my god. I actually fucking hate Twitter. I hate it with a burning passion. It's full of pussies. Like, literally, the app is literally so useless. I swear the only time I've found any use in Twitter is either just for entertainment to see what trolls people are, you know, what trolls are saying on there, or it's just been to find memes. Because other than that, I don't really care too much actually to even check YouTuber tweet updates that, you know, when YouTubers go out and put their updates on Twitter. I don't even see them half the time. I don't even care. I just look for memes on Twitter half the time. They're usually the pretty funny JPEG ones with writing over them and shit. But they're pretty funny. So Twitter is ultimately just a cesspit. It needs converting. I think Elon just better go ahead with it at this point. Do us a favor. Because I think Twitter is that bad that even people who aren't even politically aligned or anything like that, most people generally think the app is fucking terrible anyway. Regardless of whether they're, you know, left wing, right wing, or whatever, and they don't, you know, their opinion gets censored or someone offends them. Most people just think Twitter's useless anyway. It's just kind of crap. It's kind of where most of the shit kind of arises from, a bit like TikTok. Just crap. Nothing but crap comes off of it. Yeah, so that's Elon's pretty intelligent strategic plan to take out Twitter's employees. Just buy it and then kick them all out and say, fuck you, we don't need you anymore. I will do this myself if I have to. No! I don't want to fall out the map. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, they did kill me, so to be fair, I'm not really too bothered that I killed them back. Do you think anyone's going to look up here or not? It's so slow to turn as well, so I'll actually get killed if I... No, I'm going inside. No, screw that. They've got the sniper's nest out. Wussies. Teammate, come on! It's always these fucking campers, bro. Campers, teammates, you know. I just realised that guy that killed me then was a teammate who's been camping the whole time. It's just Savage Barbie now that's just killing me. The one that called me a nonce for using a pistol. It's kind of funny. Meanwhile, using an SMG, you literally... That is the, that is ultimately the biggest karma you can ever have, to call someone a nonce for using a pistol, but you're using a gun that takes less skill. Like, if you were trying to say nonce is a way to be insultive, or to call me basically dumb, or a bad player, and that's literally not what it means by definition, well, you've kind of, you've eaten your own words a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but... Oh god, they've gone and put in the whole, sentry thing. Even better. Oh, nope. Oh god, they've got the paratroopers in as well. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not bothering. That is not worth the hassle. Absolutely not. It would probably be actually kind of funny if I ended up beating that player next game and I just put my mic and go fucking nonce at them back, and then just be like, what the hell? What the fuck? I'm not even a nonce. Like, yeah, you are. You're a nonce. Using SMGs, you fucking noob. Reserve case. What have we got? Some random thing I'm not even going to use. That is disgusting. I don't need that anyway. I've got diamond. Nope, don't need that either. Okay, give me a lobby where I'm not getting destroyed by the Barbie player, please. It's kind of sad. I'm admitting I'm getting destroyed by a female in Black Ops 4. I know, what a terrible loss I've taken, guys. Yeah. I'm a fallen soldier, guys. But guaranteed I'd beat them in any other game, so it's alright. You know, I'll play Modern Warfare? Sure, I'll beat you in that game. I am a slide cancel master. Not really. Kind of. I guess. The hype, though, boys. 4 days, and we get Modern Warfare 2. 4 days. 4 days? I'm 100% buying it on release. I don't care. I'm saying to my mum, hey, look, Modern Warfare 2's dropping today. Can we just go to the shop? You know? And just, can I buy it? I'm not using mummy's money. I have my own money. Surprisingly. From YouTube. So, I have set aside probably about 80 quid. I don't need that much, but 70 would be needed. I'll just buy it on the day. Sure. I mean, I'm that desperate. I want to play Modern Warfare 2. It was actually a lot of fun in the beta. Like, it's funny, because I went from completely going hog wild on it, saying it's awful, terrible game, the movement feels weird, what have they done to this game? And then next thing I'm just like, it's actually really fun. I like it a lot. Like, that's how much of a flip that my opinion took in the space of, like, a video. It's so funny, because I was under the impression when I was first recording on the beta, I actually thought on the beta that I couldn't slide. I was like, what the fuck, why am I not sliding? This is so weird. And I figured out that you can slide. I was an idiot. I didn't realize you clicked the dolphin dive button down. Instead of holding it, you just click it, like, which is usually RS, but I think I might have changed it. I think it's RS now, because I use tactical, so I switched it to tactical in the settings. And when you click RS, you slide. RS, hold down, you dolphin dive. And I was like, this is so much more fun now. Just literally having known that the sliding feature is still there, which I don't know why it wouldn't be, but it's like, that's more enjoyable. Apparently, the devs are saying that they haven't made it conclusive that slide cancelling is out of the game. They said they're going to look at the feedback on the beta, and they're going to decide whether they put it in or they keep it out, which I think is pretty cool that they can just sort of instantaneously, you know, switch up something like that. You'd think it's a game-changing mechanic. Like, how would they just change it? Like, all the movements programmed in a certain way, but I suppose they might have programmed 2 different types of movement in case this happened. and maybe the slide cancelling being removed was the main idea, so that one felt the best. And maybe they had a slide cancelling version that they had worked on, but it needs a bit more touch-ups on it before they release it, if that ends up being the case. But I feel like maybe they must have worked on 2 different movements, because honestly, the engine looks that graphically and, I guess, mechanically strong. Like, it's got that many people working behind this game as well, like more developers than ever, and a lot of content and a lot of variation. It wouldn't surprise me if they did have, you know, all these different, you know, mechanics that they've got that they can just switch out at any given point. I've still got to get 2 more of these, and this stream somehow longer than my sniper streams. That is actually terrible. I know I start the sniper streams kind of mid camo, so it doesn't count. But this one I started mid camo as well, and I thought I was saving time, and somehow this is going to end up longer than my other ones. If I can't find a hardcore thing, I'll go hardcore kill confirmed. There might be a lobby for that. If there isn't, I guess I'm going to have to hop into Nuketown on core, which is going to be absolutely horrendous. This is weak. This is really weak. And this guy's using a shield. And the game's lagging. This is great. It's actually affecting the fucking stream quality as well, which is funny. Fuck, this is actually gonna suck. This is gonna actually suck doing this challenge. I'm not even being funny. Like, that there was enough effort for 1 kill. 1. That was 1 kill, and I actually felt like I had to excrete my bowels for that. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is so... This is too much effort for a kill. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is so bad. The lag doesn't help either. One kill! Whoop! That was so cool. Now watch me get cut off in like a minute, because it's going to start lagging to shit. Thanks, teammate. Just saved me there, literally. What the fuck? What human in existence has ever survived that many bullet shots to the fucking... I mean, maybe little TJ, but like... bruh. That is ridiculous. I'm shooting like a bajillion bullets into this guy. How the fuck are you not dead? This is not even humanely possible. Or humanly possible. This is absurd. By the way, guys, I don't think that was funny to make a little TJ joke. I hope the dude's actually alright. He was shot 7 times, like 3 months ago. So the guy's been in hospital. Not funny, but that's the only person I could think of that's actually survived that many bullet shots. Bro, I can't play in Nuketown. It's so bad. There's literally nobody that will die to a single bullet. Like, even if I shoot 3 at them, it doesn't do anything. 3, 4, 5. It's actually dumb. I actually need to play in hardcore. This is not going to get finished. But the thing is, hardcore is like waiting on... It's like waiting on the fucking Titanic to sink. Like, I'm sat here waiting for a lobby, and it's taking hours. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream here, and I'm probably going to come back on when I've actually started to see some fucking luck, or, you know, at least people aren't fucking playing like little ratting assholes, like, you know, using the same shitty guns. Yeah. I don't know if that'll be later tonight, or it'll be tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. It gets put together anyway on the archive channel, and equally no one gives a shit anyway, so... Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be an easy challenge. I really didn't think it would be. Hardcore is full of fucking sweats. So, there you go. I'll see you whenever. If I don't finish it on stream, you might end up seeing it pop up on the archive channel. And you'd think, wait, he's got the camo, why didn't he not stream? I might just end up doing what I did with the snipers, where I just do the bloodthirsties in my own time, and then I just game clip it and add it onto the end of the stream. Like, that'll be it. And then review the gold camo in a recording and then just mesh it all together. But I'm definitely going to have to crop out probably the last half an hour because this is absolutely snooze-inducing. So anyway, see you in the next stream. Bye, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, I did actually cut out a lot of the stream where there was just either waffling and sat in the lobby. I didn't do it for all the times where I did that, but I did cut out an overwhelming majority of it, especially like the last 20-30 minutes of the stream where I was trying to get into a game, and whenever I did, someone was just camping with an AR or SMG. So I'd cut out a lot of that just to really save people's eyeballs and people's attention spans. But finally, off camera, as you can see from the game clip I got, I know it's not 60 frames, I'm sorry, I game clipped it from Xbox because I didn't have all my stuff plugged in. So I game clipped it like I've done before with the Paladin stream, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so I've got the Bloodthirsties done, I finished the pistol. So here, as you can see, we have got all the camos done for the Strife pistol, and here's the gold camo. So, you know, there's the typical gold. Then we've got the triple kill, which is the 3 rapid kills. And, yeah, then we've got the Fury kill, which is 4 rapid kills. Very nice. So, yeah, that's that done. I do now have these pistols to do, so they should be super easy to level up, max out, you name it, and get those done on stream as well. I just hope next time I can actually get some lobbies where people aren't playing like fucking noobs or camping or just sweating the balls off. And, yeah, hopefully going forward, it's easier to get into hardcore matches because they seem to be the only hope for getting these harder challenges done. But I think going forward, I'll probably start the streams when I've, you know, done a reasonable number of these without obviously trying to complete these ones off camera, because I want to give these ones more screen time because they're probably more enjoyable to actually do. They're a lot easier to do. These ones here, like this one, not enjoyable at all. So, probably want to do more of those off camera going forward, but there you go. So that's the weapon done. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Bye guys.